I've said it before and I will say it time and time again. All of the frustration that we are all experiencing, whether that has to do with redistricting, whether it has to do with the two-party system, whether it has to do with Congress and the shutdown, and just feeling like our governance and electoral system is not working for us, it all boils down to the fact of this. Our system of governance, our politics in this country was never built for all of us to participate. And we need to be very, very honest about that, right? I say this time and time again. The United States has only been a democracy for 60 years. For the majority of time that my ancestors have been in this country, we have lived under fascism. The year that my father was born was the year that Black people were given the right to vote. So of course we're experiencing this right now because we are trying to have a multiracial, plural democracy and butting up against a system and groups of political parties and people with influence that simply do not want a democracy. I could get into the frustration that a lot of people are having about the vote that Senate Democrats took. Absolutely. And I probably should get into it, talking about how caucuses work, like why we have a two-party system, why, caucus even matters for legislating, how this all goes back to primaries, a closed versus an open primary, how this leads into the problem of big money in politics, right? I could give so many series on that, all of those things, but at the end of the day, it all boils down to this. One party, right? One of two parties. Half of the options are either people who want a white nationalist, Christian nationalist, authoritarian style government, and then there's everybody else. And historically, if we're being honest, the founders espoused a lot of things, but did they really mean for us to live in those values, that all citizens were created equally? I'm not sure, because I'm not sure that they would be happy that I am a citizen. Food for thought.